The second time, and I had a witness with me, the second time a starcraft, and this was like a little transport shuttle, which was not entirely dissimilar to the Star Trek shuttle, by the way, which was built over a weekend with plywood. That's why it has those shapes. But about one half the size of that flew over my hedge and then disappeared or cloaked. And before it cloaked, I am looking at the pilot standing straight in the front window, large cockpit, large windshield, and it just disappeared like the Adobe eraser. So it went from 100% opacity to 10% opacity and then just compressed. And before it did, it had a slight turn and it was gone. And my friend who was rustling through all of his camera gear, I'm like, John, get over here. What? No, I'll be right there. John. So because a quarter of a mile away, it wasn't a street light. A street light is hemispheric, right? This turned on like a perfect circle. And I'm like, and then that perfect circle started traveling towards me, us. And that's when I started yelling at John to get his ass out of his car. And then as it approached, maybe an eighth of a mile, 1,000 feet away, we had strobes in our hand. That's how excited we were. We started popping this thing. And the pilot's like, hey, knock it off. No, he didn't do that, but that's what I was thinking was happening. We're shooting these strobes at him, and he's still very, very deliberately, very quietly, very, very subtly coming towards us. Came over, and the strange thing about it, and this is part and parcel to star visitors being on the ground with us. After that ship did that little camp before it landed, we didn't go investigate. And given our level of curiosity on the subject and what just happened, why didn't we go walk over to see if we could see where a cloaked ship might have landed? All of a sudden, poof, that thought left our minds. And that's part of the protective abilities that they use to not thwart your will, your free will, and your choices, but to dissuade you from doing things that might interfere with what they're doing in a very peaceful, very neutral, but very sophisticated way.